live on Periscope, Ramboper Radio, RamboperRadio.com. It's me, Gen T, with your UFC China picks. Did you see what time this fight is on? Jesus Christ. You gotta be a hardcore MMA fan to watch this, because it's on at 12 a.m. West Coast time. The main card is at 3:30 a.m. West Coast time. This is a fight that the UFC does not want you to see, which means easy picks. Let's go. First off, how I picked for this fight is I bet on people's names I recognize. So if you're a Wu Yan Yan or a Hu Zhang Zhong or a Wei Li Zhang, I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm sure you're great, but I'm going to bet on Alex Morano because I recognize that name. I'm going to bet on Jessica Aguilar. I recognize that name. Or a Rashad Coulter. Jesus Christ. But we got some Li Jingling and Song Yan Dong. And the two things I know about that is I don't like ding-a-ling and I don't like dong. So I'm going to bet against the ding-a-ling and the dong. I would say if you're serious about moolah, put some money on the following and parlay them together if you must, if you're a degenerate gambler. Alistair Overeem for the win. Curtis Blades for the win, and Luis Smolka? Okay, definitely Overeem Blades for sure. Parlay those two together. After that, maybe do Luis Smolka, Jessica Aguilar parlay together. Sounds like money. Whew, man, this is gonna be a short fight pick. It's Thanksgiving Day. I'm fucking stuffed like a motherfucker. I went to the gym. I knew I had to work out. The level of eating that would be occurring. I just feel like I'm going to puke. I've eaten so much food. It's ridiculous. But that's the usual. Just playing. No, I don't ever eat this much food. Just this one day, I completely stuffed my face, but I'm going back for a second workout. That's right. I'm not going to be a fat slob. I'm just going to be fat, but not a slob. If you want to make some decent money, then I guess take a stab at John Phillips, Kevin Holland. I think that's like John Phillips is plus 325. Kevin Holland is minus 500. Ooh. But if you want to be risky, bet on John Phillips, the Welsh Dragon. Whatever you say, bro. Damn. Or if you want to be hella sketchy, bet all Chinese. Let's go. Bet Hu Yang Yang, Hu Yao Zong, Wei Li Zhang, Yan Xinjiang, Yan Zhang Zhenang. And don't forget Li Dingaling and Song Yadong. Okay, let's see who has the best bets. I will be half asleep, half awake watching it, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Wish me luck, fam. I'm going to try and stay awake and watch this fight because I hate watching tape delays. That's stupid. UFC, why would you do this to us? The MMA fans want to see fights. We don't want to see this shit in the middle of the goddamn night. That's just not cool. I mean, that's how people can barely watch Ryzen these days. It's in the middle of the fucking night. People got to go to bed. People got jobs. People are shopping. People are stuffing their faces. Whatever the fuck. But midnight UFC? Come on. You got to do better than that, fam. At least do like a 4 a.m. UFC. I can get up at 4 a.m. Midnight, I'm trying to get to bed, fam. But I'm going to do my best. All right, that is it for my UFC picks. I am done with this mess. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Until next time, Ramboper Radio, RamboperRadio.com. It is Gen T signing off. See ya. Peace and love, fam. Peace and love. Now it's time for Rambo for Radio. Let's start the show. Hit that ball.
Rambo for Radio with your host, Gen T.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
With confrontation. Confrontation brings so much fear, but who are we really confronting? Why? It's ourselves, of course, because all relationship really is a refraction of your own inner life. In any confrontation, you must first remove your own defects of character. Like, say if I'm in a confrontation, I think, well, what am I actually doing wrong? Have I lied to that person? Have I been selfish? Have I been dishonest? If I have, I promptly admit it to them. I say, listen, I did park in front of your drive. I'm sorry about that. I apologise to you. Then I hope that they enter into the transaction in the same spirit. There is no future in trying to control the consciousness of other people, but there is a bright and fantastic future in managing your own consciousness and believing that there's another aspect of yourself waiting to be born. Sometimes you need to be in confrontations because you need to confront the part of yourself that you are concealing, the part of yourself that you are unwilling to own, the part of yourself that you have annexed. What lives have you not lived? What parts of yourself have you not allowed to connect with the greater source?
Welcome to Rambo for Radio. I am your host, Gen T, Twitter and Instagram at GenT523. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you're stuffing your faces, eating lots of yummy food. Hopefully not so much drama. That wasn't the case for me, of course. Oh, dear. But I want to talk about confrontation. The clip that I played in the beginning of the show, we'll get back to Thanksgiving in a minute, but confrontation. This week at work, I had a confrontation with a certain individual. They shall remain nameless because, quite frankly, their situation is so beyond the scope of work that the confrontation that we had was due to the fact that this person's situation outside of work is now coming into work and is completely blocking their judgment and affecting their job. So your dear host, Rambo, had to remind them in the most polite way possible. So the situation was there was somebody who had a special order. And I simply asked this person, I said, are you taking care of this customer? And this person was busy trying to get freebies from a sales rep. So every now and then we get sales reps that come in the store and they have all kinds of goodies and swag bags and all kinds of crap. And this person always wants everything free every goddamn minute, okay? So, like usual, a sales rep comes in, and of course, this person immediately had to go and get their free swag bag or whatever the fuck was going on. But while this was going on, I saw that they were standing in front of the special order department. So I said, are you taking care of this special order for this customer that is waiting? And they said, yes, I am. So I said, fine. I will leave you to that because we've got lines here with other customers that need help. So I left this person alone. So said individual went back to talking instead of looking for the customer's order. And a cashier asked this individual, what's going on? I thought you were looking for the order. Jen told me you were looking for the order. This person's been waiting. With all of these customers up in the front, this person decided to yell, no, Jen said she's got it. I better go find her because this needs to be taken care of. Well, hold on a minute. Jen is right here in the front of the store and sees you, and I'm right here. Where the fuck are you going? Hey, Hey, aren't you taking care of that order? Starts yelling in front of everyone while I'm with another customer in front of our boss. Okay? Aren't you doing this order? You said. And I said, no, that's not what I said. I was at the breaking point, fam. I was there. I was like, this bitch. Okay, first of all, you just lied to the register girl and told her that I was taking care of it when I just asked you, are you taking care of it? And you said, yes, I am. That's one lie, okay? The second lie is shortly approaching, fam. Said person comes running up to me, aren't you taking care of that order? No, remember our conversation since you're yelling? And of course, it starts to scare my customer. And my boss is looking at us like, what the fuck is going on? And I said, remember, we had a conversation just 2 minutes ago that you said you were going to take care of this customer. You were taking care of it. And I asked you, do you got this? And your response was, yes, I do. So I left thinking that you would take care of it. And what does this person say? I thought you got it. No. Hey, what part of the conversation says, do you have this or not? Okay. Hello. I'm asking you, sweets. What the fuck are you doing? See, because you weren't paying attention, because you were so busy trying to get free stuff and not actually do your goddamn job, we're in this mess. And now we're having a confrontation in front of my boss, in front of our boss. And I was like, man, fuck. I got so upset with myself. I got upset with this individual. I got upset with myself because I could have handled it better. I really think I could have handled it better. I could have said, you know what? Why don't we go over here and talk? Why are we talking in front of the customers? Why are you yelling? I didn't raise my voice. I was going to, but I didn't raise my voice because I know better. Because I have some fucking respect. When you're having a disagreement with somebody, raising your voice isn't going to get it done. It's just going to piss the other person off. And that's exactly what this person was doing to me. Oh, you got me fucked up. Oh, you got me fucked up. But I'm not the one. I was like, oh no. So shortly after, my boss has a chat with this person about what happened. And funny, this chat was happening just right around the corner from me. So I heard the whole thing. And this person proceeded to lie on my name again for a second time. And at that point, I lost my shit. Rambo came out. And I swung around that corner and I said, Como? Go ahead and lie on my name one more time. Do it right in front of me again. I was pissed. Oh. Well, Jen said she was gonna take care of it. And so I went, no, sorry about that. I said, actually, I asked you nicely, were you going to take care of that order or not? And if you were, please do it. I'm not your boss, but if you're going to stand in front of the order machine, then just take care of the freaking order. Otherwise, get out the way and let me do it. But they insisted. They said they got it. So I left it alone. But here they are over here trying to tell my boss that this was my fault. And I went, oh, no. Nah, not doing that. Not playing that game. So I quickly reminded this person in the most deathly tone, the most Batman voice. I don't wear hockey pads. This is your fault, bitch. Fresh off my 1 hour Thanksgiving. That's right, fam. I got an hour Thanksgiving with my parents. This is due to the fact that My mom was afraid to leave my aunt's house. Normally on Thanksgiving, I would spend it with my aunt. It's just so strange that we're not celebrating Thanksgiving with her because she's passed away. And particularly, we would spend them at her house. But my parents managed to spend Thanksgiving at her house, but not to be thankful for, but to simply watch the house and make sure nobody breaks into it. Damn, what a bummer. What an absolute bummer. I hate to say it, fam. I'm trying to be optimistic, but whew. The food was great. The Thanksgiving part, I mean, I'm thankful that I got to see my parents for an hour, but it didn't have to be that way. My parents have an alarm on the house, so if somebody broke in, it would have called them. We could have gone up and spent Thanksgiving with the rest of our family and chose not to because my mom was afraid that somebody would break in, and so somebody had to be there watching the house. I'm like, my God, can we leave that fucking house for a minute? I mean, no disrespect to my aunt, but God damn it, man. We can't do anything anymore. We have to round the clock watch that fucking house because it's in the hood. It's in the worst neighborhood in Shitts Bernardino. And at any waking moment, somebody's going to break in unless miraculously if somebody's there. Meanwhile, when my aunt lived there, multiple people broke in when she was upstairs sleeping. When I got there, it was like, we don't have a whole lot of time. Let's sit here and eat. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Gee, I'm so thankful to be here, to see my parents for 1 hour, and the rest of the day was spent alone. I could say the highlight of my day was going to the gym. There were lots of people at the gym. I like that. I like to see everybody getting their workout on. A lot of hotties with the bodies there. Myself, me getting fit, fam, me getting fit. I would tell you that I lost weight, but I probably gained it all back today with the food I've been eating. Oh, God damn it. Oh, shit. But I'll be back at it. As soon as I'm done with this podcast, I will be exercising. You better believe it, fam, because I do not want these pounds to come back. I'm in a battle with myself, like my man David Goggins said on Joe Rogan and the Art of Charm podcast. You got to be in a battle with yourself. If you want to get something done, you truly want to get something done, you have to see it as yourself versus you. You are going to war with yourself. We like things of comfort, to be comfortable. And this week I got out of my shell with some more jujitsu. That's not a place of comfort for me because unlike kickboxing or boxing, fucking jujitsu, man, it just kicks my butt because it's uncomfortable for me because I'm not familiar with it. And the worst bit of it is in order to get to the place that I've gotten to with kickboxing and boxing, I've practiced a lot, sometimes every day, even sometimes twice a day. And I've gotten better. I mean, there are days when I have bad days, but I've gotten better. From me 4 years ago to now, I've gotten better. But that doesn't require anyone else to be around. I can punch the bag. I can shadow box. I can watch videos on YouTube. I can watch jujitsu all day. I can't shadow jujitsu. I can't practice to get better without somebody being here. I want to practice and get better at jujitsu and I can't. And so I'm falling behind in my fucking class. This week I got to practice some of it in class. I went on a day that I normally don't go. I went on a Monday because the gym was closed, obviously, today for Thanksgiving, except for my regular gym. Hey, shout out to them. But getting to practice it with somebody for the fifth time I've done it was awesome. And I'm like, man, I really want to, this isn't so bad. This isn't as bad as I made it up in my head. And that's the thing with what Goggins is saying is a lot of things, we do a lot of things that are comfortable and we don't have to do things that are comfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. Do things that are painful. Do things that are torturous. Well, not incredibly painful like bodily harm or like you're going to break the law, but just things that you avoid. Why don't you try and do something this week that you're trying to avoid? Why don't you do it? I mean, as long as it doesn't break the law or anything. Try to do something. Get out of your comfort zone this week. I highly recommend. Back to the turkey day. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I think it's my blood sugar from the fucking carbs I've been eating. Thanksgiving was kind of a bummer, but what sucks is, you know me, fam. I don't like to tell lies, but I feel like I'm gonna have to lie to anybody who asks me, how's Thanksgiving? I'm gonna be like, it was awesome. Even though, to tell you the truth, it wasn't. I was grateful that I got to spend it with my parents. That could have been my mom that died instead of my aunt, or that could have been my dad that died. Since it wasn't them, it's like, we should be over the moon. We should have a fucking bouncy house, snow machine or something. We need to go all out, fam, and have all of the family together, because we don't know how many Thanksgivings we got left. Why aren't we doing the most? Why aren't we going places? Why aren't we doing things? Why aren't we seeing people? It's just like, that is my immediate family. I've got all of these lovely smiling faces around, and the nearest family member is 30 minutes away. That's a no-brainer. What does the first thing my mom say? Oh, the traffic. Oh. But it's your family. Fuck the traffic. I'm telling you, if my mom would have said yes, I offered to drive. If she would have said yes, we would have been driving there. I have to drive. No, I don't want to leave the house. What if somebody breaks in? We're too far away and the traffic is going to take us an hour to get back. I just, all of these excuses. And I hit a breaking point with it. I really hit a breaking point. I'm just like, man, this is bullshit. If you really love your family, then fuck the traffic. Get it done. If somebody fucking breaks into the house, you got an alarm on it. The alarm company will call the police. Deal with it. What does somebody want with my dead aunt's stuff? Huh? Some paperwork? Well, you're going to steal her identity? She's dead. Good luck with that. You're going to get caught. Frustrated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this podcast sucks. I'm just frustrated. And all I could think about while I was eating my food alone was how I am just praying that if I make it to another Thanksgiving, I'm hoping that next Thanksgiving will be with a girlfriend. And if I have this girlfriend, we're going to her house. Because my house sucks. Oh. But deep inside, I know that's fucking wishful thinking. But I just, when I would hear people talking about like, oh, we're not sure whose family we're going to go to, it's kind of a tough decision. Like, do we go to her family, or do we go to her family, or do we go to his family? And it's just like, well, that's a nice dilemma to have. Some of us have the gym and 1 hour, literally a timed Thanksgiving. Oh, time to go. I hope everybody else had a good Thanksgiving, though. I will vicariously live through all of your Thanksgivings. I'm sure the majority of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And pat yourself on the back. Give lots of hugs to the family and all of the laughs and everything. I will just live vicariously through yours. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Tell me about it. Tweet me, DM me, yell at me. I don't know, whatever. Tell me you had a good Thanksgiving. And if you didn't have a good Thanksgiving, tell me about it, because I'm here alone, bored out of my mind, wishing that I had spent Thanksgiving with a ginormous family that I do have that we don't see because my parents don't want to go anywhere. Mainly my dad, but my mom has the don't go anywhere blues. So because of this, I am punished. Speaking of punishment, would you be chained? Would you be willing to be chained to your enemy for 7 days for $5 million? I tweeted this question up onto Twitter and Instagram, and so I'm going to read some of your responses here. Let me give you my answer. My first answer for me would be, yeah, I would do it. Even though I cannot stand this person, and I just, it would be fucking tough not to choke the shit out of them. But I would do it for $5 million. I would definitely do it. Just because $5 million, hello. I could call off work a lot. And speaking of work, that's the other thing that I'm thankful for on this Thanksgiving. We are fucking closed. I'm not at work. I don't want to deal with your dumbass questions about your turkeys and your special orders. Jog off. The first answer to the $5 million question was, would you be willing to be chained with your worst enemy for a week for $5 million? And at Lloyd from Canada, can we murder them allegedly? Go for it, I guess, if that's what you want, to be carrying a dead body with you for 7 days. Go on ahead. At Jacklust, yup. Okay, split the money. We don't have to talk. I bet at the end we wouldn't be enemies enemies anymore either. At Jacklust, you are the MVP of the week. I mean, what a fucking great response. You know you got a good human when she comes up with the idea to give the money to her worst enemy. And potentially might even be the friends afterward. Bravo at Jacklust, bravo. What's your major malfunction? How long do you drag a corpse around for 7 days without the extremities falling off? I said, I'm not a doctor, but I'm sure you'll be all right. At Los Tubos, show me the money. Let's see. At Reichsper, it'd be a bloody spump by day 2 or so. So there you go. Just some of the lovely responses from people on that. Rachel Ostovich, one of the steamiest ladies in the UFC roster, was attacked by her husband and is now arrested for attempted murder as he punched her in the face so hard that she broke her orbital bone. And apparently there's also other injuries, but they do not want to release that due to the case that is pending. But Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck's the matter with you? Are you absolutely fucking mental? It is a chick. We get it, dude. You are also a MMA fighter. We totally get it. However, you leave that shit in the cage, man. I don't care if Rachel started it. You just get out of the house and you fucking leave. But what you don't fucking do is you punch this chick in the face so hard that she breaks her bone. And you're potentially risking her vision, dude. I guess he beat her up so bad that she had to replace a restraining order against him. And it's just super fucking messy. And I hate to see that shit. Domestic violence is inexcusable. Just don't do it. Don't be a part of it. You get in an argument with your spouse, get in an argument with your partner, man, woman, whatever, Zer, all the whole gamut. You leave. Just walk out or just say, hey, I'm going to take a breath outside. Give me some fucking room. Just go outside, leave. Because if you physically harm this person, you're in trouble. You're at risk of jail time, or you're at risk of doing some serious damage that cannot be undone. Unfortunately, due to the injuries, this takes Rachel Ostovich out of the fight with Paige Van Zandt in January. What a disappointment. I'm sure Rachel was going to win that fight because Paige Van Zandt sucks. But the most important thing is, people, please, if you are in a situation with a significant other, it's just best to let cooler heads prevail and just take a moment to leave, have some space, or take some time out. Just don't stay there and try and fight it out, because it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. I promise you that. So please take a time out. Just take a time out, 10 minutes, 10 hours, whatever the fuck. Just take a time out and just think. Think about your next move, what's important, or how you can fix the confrontation rather than letting it escalate. Some funny stuff going on. We got a Throwback Thursday in honor of Throwback Thursday, and it's Thanksgiving. I thought it would be the most magical, the most important, to bring out the hilarious clip from Little Bow Wow when he all of a sudden became a gangster overnight. Here is Mr. Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow, the gangster.
Now, what you just did by trying to quote unquote say you gonna end my career? See, now you stepping out of your lane once again, so I might have to smack that ass. Oh! You feel me? So on that note, you're done. Don't call me. I'm like T.I. What he saying, A.T.I.? I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to skate with you. I don't want to do nothing. Cause now it's soon. I got a record I'm about to drop today.
Man, if you don't sit your goddamn ass pistol grip chin down.
Who mans is this? Get him the fuck out of here.
Whose man's is this? Oh my God. What the fuck happened to little Bow Wow? He used to be this cute little adorable child who made little rappy rap songs. And now he over here thinking he's Scarface. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh man. I can't believe it, guys. It's crazy. It's time for Customers of the Week. Whew. Man, there were so many awful, shitty fucking customers this week that I couldn't even remember all of them. They're in full-fledged assault mode because it is the holiday season and they want what they want and they will be the absolute cuntiest of cunts to get it. Without realizing that you're a motherfucking human being trying to get a job done, trying to pay for your family, trying to pay your bills, trying to take care of your kids. These motherfuckers don't give a shit. They want their shit and they want it now. And if you don't have it, you're to blame. Particularly the ones that I did remember, two magical ones that stuck out this week. The first one was an old lady who thought I was stalking her. So I'm walking to the restroom and this old lady is there reading. She's just standing in front of the restroom door reading. There's nobody inside the restroom. She's just reading. And so I just kind of peered around the corner and looked a little bit and I didn't say anything initially. And then after about 5 minutes of this bitch reading a book, because I got to go pee, I said, are you done here? And she goes, are you following me? Are you following me? I'm like, no, ma'am. I'm trying to see if you're using the restroom since you're reading a book. Of course I'm reading a book. Somebody's in there. No, ma'am. Nobody's in there. You can tell. Look, there's no movement in the bathroom. Look, there's no feet. You can see the reflection of feet underneath the bathroom door. There's nobody in there. So are you going to go or not? Well, are you going to stop stalking me or not? Not stalking you, ma'am. This is a restroom. So if you're not going to the bathroom, then you should probably let somebody else come in here that needs to use it, like me. Do you work here? Do you work here? I'm going to call the police. You work here? Yeah, I work here. You didn't catch the name badge? Well, I just thought you were stalking me because you just came around the corner and you were just looking at me. And I'm waiting for the bathroom. Okay, wonderful, great. Go on ahead and use the bathroom. Nobody's in there. As I'm standing there, fucking peeing myself. Oh my God. Oh my God, Granny. Hey, Nan, put your fucking book down and go take a piss. Please. So she comes out and she goes in the bathroom, use the restroom, and she comes out. Do you work here? Yes. Remember you asked me that before you took a piss? Or did you forget? Well, there's no soap. I need to wash my hands. There's no soap. Okay. I don't know what you want me to do with that because I've got to go to the bathroom as well. Well, I can't leave the bathroom if there's no soap. I said, ma'am, I need you to come out of the bathroom because I have to use the bathroom. But there's no soap. I need to wash my hands. What am I supposed to do? I said, go in the men's restroom. There's 3 goddamn things of soap in there. And I slammed the door. I slammed the door on somebody's nan. So, fuck you. I gotta take a piss. And I sure did. I was like, man, lady, shut your bitch ass up. God, dog. Do you even wash your hands when you're at home after you take a shit? I bet you don't. Too busy standing in front of the bathroom fucking reading a book, let alone using the bathroom. Why do you care if there's soap in there? Fuck. So, that was that, lady. Somebody's nan. Then, the highlight. We are trying to close the store. It's Thanksgiving Eve. We all want to go home, start cooking and eating and doing all the shit and having a good time, drinking, do whatever the fuck we want to do. And this motherfucker is the last customer in there, and he wants to stand there and have a fucking argument about the fruit diet. Hello, yes. I'm looking for the laxatives. I haven't used the restroom in a long time. Oh, damn, buddy. Well, they're over here. Have a nice day. Well, actually, I wanted to ask, what do you think about the all-fruit diet? I said, what do I think about the all-fruit diet? I think that's not a very good idea. Of course it's a good idea. Of course. I've had all of these problems, and they've stopped. I have more energy. I'm feeling better. And I was like, oh, okay, so is that why you need a laxative? Case closed. He got so upset. He was like, no, I'm on Norcos and I'm stopped up from Norcos, but everything else, all of my pain, all of my immune system, everything is better with fruit. The all fruit diet is the best diet out there. You should try it. And I was like, okay, bitch. Okay. Here we go. The gloves are fucking off. Because now you're motherfucking telling me you've come to my job to tell me about a diet. That's stupid? No, sir. No, sir. Oh, shit, bitch. I was fired up. And I went, oh, really? Well, tell me about your little fruit diet, fruit. Yes, well, I just have this one little problem, and, I just know it's gonna cure my problem. I've got one problem. Everything else has gone away. I had bad bones, I had bad back, I had bad teeth, I had an unhealthy immune system, and now I eat all fruit, and I'm fine. I'm perfectly healthy. Oh, well, good for you. Pat yourself on the motherfucking back. I really don't care. We're closing in 10 minutes, so if you ain't buying a turkey, get the fuck out. Well, I've just got this one problem. Yeah, what is it? Spit it out. I've got yeast coming out of my dick. Come on. That's right. I have yeast coming out of my dick hole. And I just thought the fruit diet would take it. I was like, whoa. Hey, sweets. You realize that fruits have one thing, and that one thing is what bacteria loves, and that bacteria is coming at your pee hole. Sugar! You dumb son of a bitch. What? But I think it's gonna cure it. I just think I need a little bit more time, but, it just keeps getting worse. And I said, okay, first of all, I said, have you gone to a doctor? Have you been checked out? What are your blood levels? Clearly something's wrong if you got cheese coming out of your dick hole. And he wants to just stand there all night and argue with me. Oh, doctors don't know anything. And I'm like, oh, but you're going to need a doctor real soon on that fruit diet you're on. God. I mean, what an idiot. You can't live your whole life on fruits. You moron. You need a healthy balance of all things. You gotta have a balance. You can't omit everything from one thing and then go ham on another, because it's not gonna work neither. You have to find that balance. Strive for that healthy balance in your life, because if you don't, you're gonna have cheese coming out of your dick. or coming out of your vag, whatever you prefer. I don't. I eat right. I take my probiotics. I'm good, fam. And I hope you are too, because if you're not, you better go get you some probiotics real quick and get off that fruit diet. Oh my God. What a fucking idiot. And who goes to a health food store to argue with people about the fruit diet at 9:30 at night? Come on, bruv. Come on. We want to go home. We don't want to hear about your dick cheese. Please. Stop. We don't care. We want to go and be with our families, or at least I wanted to be with my family, but I wasn't. So I just wanted to go home and be home alone. I didn't want to spend my Thanksgiving Eve with dick cheese, okay? I don't like dick. I like cheese, but I don't like those two together. Oh my God. Sound clip of the week this week was very... It's the little things that matter. And I think if you have great friends, I think if you have a good, healthy family bond, you have a wonderful partner, spouse, significant other, you respect the ability to laugh with each other. And if you didn't laugh at anything in this show, please, for the love of God, this is your chance now to laugh. Laughter is my favorite thing to do in the whole wide world. I love to laugh. And I wish that somebody was here with me to share that laughter with. But until that day comes, I just laugh with myself.
What's he doing? Josh, go back there. What's he doing? What's he doing? Don't beat him, man. What's he doing here? It's gone back on red. It's gone back on red. Jeez. Did he beat? What? Did you beat there? Josh, he missed the whole night, yeah? What was he doing? Here he goes, round two. What's he doing? Go on, then. Go on, Dashnar. He's off, mate. We look hard of a bad, just... He's indicating all that for the show. What's
he doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. And if you didn't laugh at that, I got one more good laugh one. When you and your friend laugh like this, or you and your family laugh like this is how you know it's real love. This is how you know it's real love, okay? And this week, tell 3 friends to like, share, and subscribe to Rambopa Radio and RambopaRadio.com. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know that I'm going to work on having an even better Thanksgiving next year if I'm not dead. So, but until next time, this is Rambopa Radio.
What the hell was that? What was that noise? You've never made that noise. It just came out. What the hell was that? I don't know. Oh my God. So there we are, and there's our best bit for a Thursday.
This is Rambopa Radio. Oh, God damn it. Oh. Oh my God. This fucking laughter bug, I swear it's fucking contagious. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for my friends, my family, this podcast, having the day off of work, and most importantly, being alive. I spread lots of love. This is Rambo Radio. I'm out.